Pastor, when one finds his happiness, must religion dictate it? I thought religion is supposed to relieve us of pains, but today you've proved me wrong. This morning when you were called to preach, you jumped on that stage like a tigress pouncing on its prey. Your eyes, flashes of lightning, face dressed in terror. The devil is in trouble, I thought. Then in a voice wrapped in 1,000 thunders, you roared, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I felt weak. My being collapsed within my body. Then what followed next was more sickening. You ordering us out, excommunicating. As I walked out in embarrassment, I looked at the chanting brethren. Eve, not Steve. Eve, not Steve. Looking at these poor creatures, I felt happy. I don't know why. Then in a sudden fall, the happiness was replaced by a sharp pain. That kind that intoxicates a man and gives him the courage to stab to death. Think of it. Schooling in a foreign land. You meet a girl in campus. Love blossoms between you. Adventure. Good life. Then the girl is orphaned. Her parents die. Her education has to stop. But love. But because you love her so much, you defer your semester. And in the name of love, use your own fees to pay her tuition. You are forced to rent a small room because you cannot afford a hostel. You arrange a few of your clothes and sleep on them because you cannot afford a mattress. Food, perhaps 1 meal a day. You look for a job to sustain her education. You save part of your fees and start up a business in her name because you trust her and love her so much. She graduates from campus. You connect her to a good paying job. And then you give a birthday gift, a key to a new apartment, well furnished. And then you decide now to leave your job and go back to school to clear your campus because she can sustain herself. She has a job and you need to graduate. Then a week later, she calls you from campus to your new apartment, serves you breakfast, and then breaks the news. This can't work. It is over. And then before it dawns on you, she receives a call. Hi, darling. I'm just clearing with some schoolboy here. Shock is not enough to explain the feeling. Pain is not any close. Then it dawns on you that the business, the bank accounts, the house, are all in her name. You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. All out of love for a woman. A woman. That was my Eve. That was my torment. That was my torture. Adam and Eve did shit. Then I met the so-called Steve. My rock, my strength, my light at the end of the tunnel, who nursed me, understood me, and now proposes to be my wife. He's a man, yes, but he wants to be my wife. I say yes. You can only go where you find happiness, and I find it in him. Till you took it away from me this morning, Pastor. So I came to tell you two things. One, I am leaving your church for good. And two, this meeting is over.